let's talk about the bent over row. This exercise is so critical for mountain biking to help you support your body, to help you control your core, get that hip hinge, and get that strength in your upper body that you need. My name is Liz. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and a skills instructor. I combine all of these to help you gain strength and feel more confident on the bike, and also supporting your body so you can ride farther and longer. Let's pop into 3 main keys of the bent over row that you need to do to help make it so much better for you. First, when you're doing the bent over row, you want to think about your core. You want to think about how your body is lined up before you ever grab the weight. And so as you're doing that hip hinge, make sure that your back is nice and flat. You can bend over and do a little bit more hip hinge if you want to, but make sure that you're not just sagging over and losing your stability of your posture, because we need posture control when we're on the bike, and also when we're doing this exercise, to not stress our back, but to actually strengthen our back. And so as we're doing this hip hinge, we also don't want to go the other way. We don't want to go into our stripper booty side, which is where we're not balancing our core. Our core needs to be engaged in this nice cylinder, and think about it supporting itself. This is where your front abdominal muscles actually come around and support your low back, making you have that nice flat back position. As you hang out here, it should feel supported. You shouldn't feel this gnawing tension coming from your paraspinal muscles or the muscles that come on each side of your back. You want to make sure that you feel nice and supported from the front. So even if you're in standing position, go from an arched back position or stripper booty. Really tuck in that tail, activate that core, and do that pelvic tuck. This helps you know what activation you're looking for when you're in this position. And now you should feel those lower core muscles really coming in to support yourself. Number 2, as you grab that weight, think about bringing your shoulder blades down the back of your spine and seat them into the rib cage. It's not just coming in towards your spine, because that's what part of the movement that you're going to do when you're pulling the weight, is that you're going to bring your shoulder blades in towards your spine. But we want to make sure they're just down, away from your ears. And as you're doing the movement, you're not bringing them up, because we want to target some of these muscles that are down here closer to midline of our spine and a little bit lower. And so as we're setting up to do the move, just bring your shoulder blade down. And so as we're here, we got our core engaged, bringing our shoulder blade down, and now we pull. And we don't just pull from our biceps. This is number 3. We don't just do a bicep curl here. We're actually pulling and thinking about our shoulder blade coming back as we're pulling everything together. And so then you should feel these muscles working for you as you're doing the pull, along with your core and trunk working together as a cylinder. And this gives you such a great exercise to help you engage that one-sided stability, one-sided control, to help offload your neck, offload your back, use your hips. It's such a wonderful exercise as a whole to be able to do. So I'm curious, was this helpful? And what other cues and clues have you been taught that have been helpful for you? I'd love to know in the comments below. Check it out. If you like this content, hit subscribe and check out some of my other videos.